Good morning students. So we have started chapter number 3, which is housing and clothing. And in our previous class we have discussed about different type of houses, which are kacha house and pakka house. Then we have discussed about special houses which are made for special purpose. Now in this class we will learn what is a good house. So a good house should have all the things which makes us safe and comfortable. So students, a good house should have these features, like it should be well ventilated and it should have fresh air and sunlight, because fresh air makes us healthy and sunlight kills our germs and keeps the room dry. And next feature is wire netting. So the windows and doors should have proper wire netting, because this keeps flies and mosquito away from the house but allows the fresh air and sunlight to let in. Next feature is it should have proper drainage system to carry the dirty water away from the house, and drain should be properly covered to keep mosquito away. And the floors of kitchen and bathroom should be sloped to allow water to flow easily. Next one is it should have open spaces like veranda, courtyard and balconies to let in the fresh air, and it should have plants to clean the surrounding and it provides clean air. So these are the features of a good house. Now let's talk about the features of a clean house. So what should we do to clean our house? So students, we must keep our house clean to keep away the mosquitoes, flies and cockroaches away from our house, because they spread disease and makes us sick. So to clean our house, we should do these things, like furniture should be dusted and cleaned regularly. Floor should be cleaned using germ killers like phenyl. Everything should be kept at its proper place so that our house looks nice and tidy. Washroom should be cleaned regularly. Bed sheets and curtains must be washed. Dustbin should be properly covered to keep away the mosquitoes, flies and cockroaches away from our house. So these are the things which we should do to clean our house. So let's start the next part of this chapter, which is clothes and fibers. So early humans used leaves and skin of dead animals to cover their bodies. Nowadays we use clothes to cover our bodies, and we wear clothes because they keep us warm in winters, they protect us from heat in summers, and they protect us from the rain and insects bite like mosquitoes and any kind of insects, and they make us look good. And the clothes are made up of fibers, and fibers are of two kinds, which are natural fiber and synthetic fiber. So students, natural fibers are those fibers which we obtain from plants and animals. Like from plants we get cotton and jute, and from animals we get silk and wool. And synthetic fiber, these are made in factories and these are made by human. That's why these are called human made and synthetic fibers, like nylon, polyester and terracotta. These are synthetic fibers. So we wear different type of clothes in different type of weathers. Like in summer we wear cotton clothes, and in winters we wear woolen clothes. So here we will discuss clothes that suit the weather. So we wear clothes of different materials according to the weather of the place where we live in. In summer we usually wear light colored clothes which are made from cotton or linen. Such clothes allow heat from our body to escape, and light colored clothes absorb very little sunlight. That's why our body feels cool. Then in winter we usually wear dark colored clothes which are made from wool. And why do we wear woolen clothes in winter? because they don't allow body heat to escape. That's why we feel warm. Dark colored clothes absorb sunlight and the heat of the sun is passed onto our body. That's why we feel warm in winters. And in very cold places where it snows, people wear clothes which are made of fur to keep themselves warm. And when it rains in rainy season, we wear raincoats we take umbrellas and gum boots, and these are made of materials that doesn't allow water to pass through it, and such materials are called waterproof materials.
A house may be big or small, but it should be built in such a way that it lets in enough sunlight. It should have windows and a good ventilation system, which allows fresh air to enter. It should have proper drainage system to carry dirty water away from the house. There should not be any open drains around the house. Our house should be kept clean at all times. The house should be whitewashed or painted regularly. This will protect it from insects like ants and termites and moisture. Clothing. We wear clothes to protect ourselves from the heat, cold, rain and mosquitoes. We wear different kinds of clothes at different times of the year. Light cotton clothes keep us cool when it is hot. Woolen clothes keep us warm when it is cold. Very heavy woolen clothes, leather jackets and coats keep us warm when it is very cold and snowing. We wear a raincoat over our clothes to protect us from the rain. Remember, a house gives us shelter and keeps us with our family. Houses and clothes protect us from the forces of nature.
So this is how clothes protects us from different weather conditions. So this is about your chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.